Today, I am finally doing something in this room with this side of the room. I've showed you a lot of the decorating process for this side, but not this side. So I am actually partnering on this video with 3M Claw drywall picture hangers to hang a very heavy object on the wall, which is a full-length mirror. And I've always been so intimidated to hang these larger items that are so heavy, and I end up just not hanging them. So these simplify the process. They take out so much guesswork. They take away the need for tools, the need for other people to help you. You can do it with one person, like yourself, and you don't need studs. So these go right into the drywall, and they have different weight capacities. So I have a mirror that is 43 pounds. So I'm actually going to use 2 of these 45-pound drywall picture hangers because the mirror has 2 of those little, like a D ring on each side of it. So I'm going to show you and walk you through the whole process of using these and show you how simple it can be to hang very heavy pieces on your wall, whether it's art or mirrors. This also comes with spot markers, which just simplify the process so much. I love anything that is simple but makes a big impact in your house. And this is totally one of those products. So we will go ahead and get started. So this is what I'm thinking. Eventually, it would be really cool to somehow mount a TV in that. I'm not quite sure if that's possible, but that is the end, like long-term goal. For now, I would love, and I might not have this, but a bench right here, a tiny little like bistro table, a floor-length mirror. I'm trying to maximize the functions and purposes of this corner, basically. I want to be able to read. I want to be able to like sit and get ready if I wanted to. This is the mirror. I've had it for a few years and I really love how simple it is, but I love that tiny little decorative element at the top there. So this is the one that I want to hang. So some packages will come with temporary spot markers to help you find your hanging spot, and you'll hang your frame using the 3M Claw drywall picture hangers. The first step is figuring out the weight you need and identifying your frame hardware, because these come in a 25, 45, and 65 pound weight capacity. But depending on your frame hardware, whether it's a sawtooth, a D-ring like mine, or wire hardware, you might need to use 2. The package comes with really straightforward instructions that you'll definitely want to follow, but I'll be following the instructions for the D-ring frame hardware specifically. So first, you'll mark a dot on the frame where a nail normally would go. Then you'll flip down the D-ring. You'll remove the liner from the gray side and then stick the marker to the back of the frame to where the top of the marker points to your dot. Once those markers are stuck onto the back of the frame, you'll remove the liner from the other side of the marker, the white side. The next step will be to mark the hanging spot. So you'll take your frame to the wall and lightly touch the marker to the wall, then pull the frame back while still holding onto the frame. The markers should be left behind on the wall by that point, and you'll mark the wall in the bottom notch of the marker. Then remove the markers from the wall. The next and final step will be installing the drywall picture hanger. So you'll want to align the notch in the bottom of the hanger to the dot on the wall. And while keeping the bottom edge against the wall, you'll push the upper corners in with your thumbs firmly and quickly. You'll keep pushing until the drywall picture hanger is completely flush against the wall. And lastly, you'll hang the frame on the hook, and that's it. No tools needed, no studs needed. You'll just mark, push, and hang. here's where you have to use your imagination, but I just have this bench, so I put it right there. But if I had like a corner bench and a little bistro table, I think I could use it as a desk, as a vanity, as a reading spot, and I think it would look really good in this corner. That was super easy to hang. Honestly, just like knowing about these products and that they exist is going to be so helpful as we continue to decorate this house. And if you just moved into a new place, if you're looking to hang like heavy objects, definitely check these out. You don't even need tools. You don't need a hammer. I literally just pushed it in. You mark, you place, you push. Now I do have a table outside that we haven't been using as much as I would have liked to use, but it's a marble bistro table that I got in New York, and I'm almost wondering if it should go right there. So it's a new day. I thought a little bit more about this, and this, I kind of left the mirror on this side so that I could put a sconce, maybe art underneath the sconce on that wall. And I brought a picture just to kind of show you, just to kind of get an idea, but I don't have a sconce that I would really necessarily like. So I could do an art with a light sconce over top, which could look really good. Or I could keep it simple. I could put a candle sconce, just like right here. Gotta keep it out of Brooksy's reach, but usually he's not in this room. And maybe like a larger candle sconce, but we have options. So I think I'm gonna really love this corner. I feel like it has so many functions now. I can write, I can read, I can work, I can do my makeup here. I can look at my outfit and try and get ready right here. I've never sat in this corner, but I feel like I just love multifunctional spaces. So, and last night I was like reading in bed and lit this candle, and it was just so beautiful in this corner. So thank you for watching. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of research on benches and see what I can find. Think a little bit more about this. Oh, I didn't even tell you, this was found last weekend at an antique fair. And if you're in North Carolina, they have this antique fair twice a year. I'll share it in my next video. I will share everything I found at this antique fair because it was so good. Like, it is going to have to be an annual trip for me. It was only 30 minutes past my parents' house. So we dropped off Brooks and they had so many things. So I'm going to do that in my next video. I'm going to share everything about the antique fair. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you to 3M Claw for partnering on this video. It was so easy to hang that mirror, and I'm so excited to hang more mirrors. Ever since we moved, there's just things that need to be hung on the wall. So I'm going to do all of that, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching.